Alright guys, welcome to episode 1 of the StreetFighter Build, where we're taking this VFR800 and turning it into a lean, mean, naked bike. And if you want to become the owner of this bike when it's done, just go over to Patreon, support the build series, qualify to win the bike. So what we're going to do today is we're going to strip the bike down, make it look much lighter, much leaner, pull off all the fairings in the front, in the back, and that'll give us a much better look of what the bike's going to look like when it's done. So let's get busy. Just unplugging the headlights here. So as you can see, looks a lot more like a naked bike. There's quite a few things going on up here that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. Some of it'll stay, some of it'll move. I don't know, it's pretty busy up here. I will say I do like the stock gauges being here like this. I think it looks pretty cool at this point. That might change down the road. Got some sort of probably like an oil cooler here. Electronics, some sort of electrical box here. You got your radiators on both sides, which looks cool. So we'll work it out as we go, but yeah, man, it's looking a lot more like a lean, mean Street Fighter machine for sure. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna come back here, take the seat off real quick, and take this off here and see how much thinner we can get it. I take this off right now. You can see just how wide that back end is, and so we're going to take all this off right now and see what we can do with it. Gotta unplug the lights here. If you just rotate them, they pop right out. Boom. Okay, so if you look at the stock frame right here, it comes like this. See these two bars, how they taper in and come to a point? I really like these. I think I can maintain the stock subframe back here. We'll just cut it short. And then we'll get rid of all this back here, so we'll have this nice sleek rear end coming to a point, almost like an Aprilia RSV4. I'm going to maintain the Leo Vince exhaust. This exhaust sounds really good, but what we're going to do is we're going to shorten it to about half its length. So we'll have a nice shorty muffler here, make it meaner looking, make it a little bit louder. I can't really bring the pipes together because then the back tire will hit as it comes up, so they need to stay this far apart. So you're kind of going to have like the skinny seat area here and this little tail, but you're gonna have this exhaust kind of widening the rear end a little bit, but I think it'll still look great. Pretty excited to get to that point. I guess the next thing I want to do right now is I want to try to get all this crap out of here, these plastics. So let's dig into that right now. Alright, so now we need to pull the exhaust off to get all these plastics out of here, so it's got to come off eventually anyways. Alright, I'm really liking what I see here. Look at this nice, cool shape right here, coming down into a V. Way thinner than before. Have to figure out something back here to hold the exhaust in place. I don't really like these crossbars right here. And we'll figure that out as we go. Here's another angle that shows you the thinner rear end here. I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. It looks like a whole different, starting to look like a whole different bike. Alright guys, that is a wrap for this episode. We got a lot done. I think the bike's looking way more like a Street Fighter. Shaved a ton of weight off of it. So what I'm going to do today is I'm taking the bike to my mechanic. He's going to check the valve clearances and get the bike to fire. It ran about a month ago, but for some reason now it won't start. It has been sitting for a while. Let's check it out. So he'll get that straightened out and we'll get the bike back in here and get cranking on it. Don't forget, if you want this bike when it's done, if you want this bike in your garage, you'd be the coolest guy in your neighborhood, go support the Build Series over on Patreon. Here's the link right here. And see you guys next episode.